Aries. Let's get it ready. Uh-oh. What's going on, Aries? If you can hear me, what's up? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your monthly moon reading for the month of January 2022. The moon is all the way in your energy right now, so now it's time for me to go ahead and sit down and do your reading. This may not resonate for all of you Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading for the month, the moon cycle. If it does not resonate with you, you can go ahead and check with your other placements within your chart, see if anything makes sense to you there, or you can check back in between going through the month, see if something makes sense to you then. The messages do tend to jump around, so everything may not resonate. Just make the puzzles fit where the pieces fit in the puzzle where they do, but don't force them to fit. This is only for a handful of people. Yeah. Enjoy the entertainment of it all other than that, and please like, subscribe, and share if you care. Leave a comment if anything makes sense and you would like to share your story. It's cool with me. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into your message and see what this month is bringing in for you, Aries. You know, Aries, your energy, you had me put down today. I'm going to say it like that. Because literally, I've been kind of excited about doing your reading for some odd reason. For real, I don't know why. But, you know, I actually was going to do it this morning. But then I was put down. Literally. It's weird. I can't explain it, but I felt like something knocked me out like a couple of times. I fixed breakfast, did all of that good shit. And, you know, after I ate those pancakes, maybe it was something in the batter. Maybe it was something in the batter. Something in the batter put me down, you know, like, I don't know. They were good, and I fixed them, so I know I didn't do nothing extra. But still, maybe I needed the rest, you know, and didn't know it. Yeah. So let's just go. I don't know. I don't know why that was even irrelevant, but irrelevant. It may not be. Step into your Okay, look. Let's get into your message, dude. I don't know what the rambling is about. There's some rambling, like somebody could be going through your stuff, or somebody could be trying to prolong a conversation or some type of communication with you. Some type of rambling is going on, Aries. Take that how you choose. But you are being told to step outside your comfort zone. Luck is on your side when you do. It's time for you to move outside of your South Node energy. In some cases, we can go back and forth, but you can't do that all the time for too long. So, you know, yeah, because nothing is going to come out of that. It's like one step forward, two steps back, one step forward, two steps back. Nothing is going to come out of that energy, but you do have to remind yourself that you have luck on your side as long as you do what makes you, you know, what you need to do. And what you need to do in this case is not going to make you feel you can adjust to it, yeah. But you may not feel too comfortable about it. But you're being told to bring love into the situation. You know, this is something that you need to give. And this doesn't have to be intimate love. You know, this could be just caring for something or putting a little bit more effort towards something. Spreading love, you know, and looking at the bigger picture of something here. Whatever this is, it's something that you're being told to do. And if you don't do it, there's some type of change that you are looking for that's not going to come as well. Because I'm hearing, I was born by the river. That shit. You know, so change is going to come. Somebody's looking for some type of change in something. This could be you could be looking for change. This could have something to do with a change, some type of something needing to be changed, like oil or something of that sort. This could be a lot of different things that's pertaining to change, or just there's a change that's here for you. Because that song is what? Change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. You know, so it's something about a change taking place here. And once again, being told to look at the bigger picture of a situation here, Aries. Okay, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. All right. Show me when it comes down to the key highlighted message for Aries for the month of January 2022. Can you please show me the message for Aries, please? There is no rush. Okay, so it's time to take action, Aries. There you go. There you go. Showing on up. Represent, huh? So you could be dealing with another Aries, or this is just you, Aries. And it's time for you to take action. You were already told that it's time to pour love and give love to the situation. So there's something that you need to show a little bit of nurturing towards. You know, it's time for you to make a move on something, poo-poo. And you got to have faith in whatever this is. This could have something to do with a dream, some type of old thing you used to work on, or something that you dreamt about, or something that you thought you could never have, or it's something that you just haven't took action towards, that you probably didn't really believe that you could do. It's a dream because it's something that you dreamt about wanting to do. You definitely got all these adjustments that need to be, required. You got a practical plan that you need to create when it comes down to the dream. And then you got requirements that need to be adjusted when it comes down to this. And then your commitment towards it is also being tested. So it's time for you to move, Aries, period. You know what I mean? But because in this situation, you got to have faith in what it is that you need to do when you take action in the dream. You got to make sure that the dream has a practical plan. You have to make sure that the plan has adjustments that's required to be made in order to fit you properly. Then your commitment is being tested to see how you're going to go about doing this. So take that in, because that's exactly how it's laying out for you. And this is a fiery climax that's approaching. I'm going to stop it right there because it's back at Aries. This is all about you. Whatever this is that you need to do, it's time to take action. The rest is over. And I can speak for that because literally I was put down today by Aries. The energy put me down. So you've gotten the rest that you need. Now it's time to move on it. And it's time, whatever this is, it's about nurturing it. Whatever this is, it's definitely about taking action and going full force towards it. But you have to have faith in yourself and what it is that you're trying to do. You also have to make sure that what you're trying to do, you have a practical plan built up around adjustments, making sure that you adjust to the things that count, and you stay committed to it. And this is going to put you at the end of whatever this tough cycle is that you've been dealing with. So keep that in mind. Now, what exactly are we talking about here? So we got letting go of something and working through your fears. Working through these fears is keeping in mind, making sure that you are stepping outside of that south node energy. You're stepping outside of the things that you're comfortable doing. Right now, you have not done that. But once you do it, it's going to allow you to start healing. This is something about love, because it does not necessarily mean that it's a person. This could be about loving you. Or this could be about putting more into something that you love to do. Caring about it, nurturing it a little bit more. But whatever it is, it's gonna the more that you go towards it, the more it's gonna seem like a little skittish, scary. You have to bulldoze past that type of energy with them horns you got. That's what they're there for. Now, when have you ever fought as a ram? I can't speak for throwing them hands, for real. And I don't even care for ammunition. So that's kind of a coward way to be, far as I'm concerned. Period. You can't knock. Sit your ass down somewhere. I'm old school. Fuck it. That's how I am. If you feel like you gotta use a pistol to fight, you a whole coward to me. Period. And you can be mad at me all day long, but we used to take it to the street. Circle up. Go on and pull them up, you know what I mean? But all that shooting and extra shit, pop in the trunk, thinking that you can ride with pistols and shit, do you to protect yourself. I know that days is these days, but that's just some coward shit. You would rather take somebody's life instead of fighting, you know what I mean? And go ahead and learn, okay, if I lose, I lose. I lost. So, win the next time. Go do some push-ups. Get it. Don't be mad at yourself. People do the darndest things. I don't know where that's coming from, but somebody probably need to hear that. It's stupid. You it's about using what you got, what you was born with. Them horns came with you. So that means you got defense tactics. The stinger came. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. They got defense tactics too. We're born with them. So we don't need that extra stuff. The extra stuff is used to not to harm each other, not to harm your own kind, not to it's to defend for as a group, as a troop. But people anyway. Anyway, I want to see some real stuff, That ain't no turn on. And I feel like these little females that be thinking that's cute these days, that shit ain't cute, especially these days. The same dude to turn that same pistol on you, so don't get it twisted. I'm just keeping it real. Don't you ask for what you get what you put out in those type of circumstances. And karma don't miss nobody's doorstep. It just don't. So somebody may need to hear that. That was random as hell, So it really didn't have anything to do with this message. So that was weird. Anyway, we do got this, like I say, time to take action. And it's time to step outside this South Node energy. And when you do, it may seem like you stepping through a fear, because you're going to be stepping out, doing something that you're not used to doing. And once you do that, you're going to start healing, though, from the things that you allowed yourself to get comfortable with. Just because you got comfortable with it doesn't mean that it was good for you. That's a stinger that's right there, Let's go ahead and get the wrong ones. Gonna do the theme for you of the month real quick. See what this theme is for you. Or whatever this is that you got to work through your fears on. You still definitely about is taking action. Let's see what this theme is. What is the overall theme? It's about using your creativity and having time. Taking out that time to put it into that creative spark that you got. You got something that's about to illuminate in you and step through. And so it's about you using it wisely to get whatever's not. Yeah, it's about riding the wave, baby. Oh, shoot. Somebody got some work to do. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Let's see what this theme of the month for Aries is. What's going on for Aries for January 2022? Yeah. You gonna take the red pill or the blue pill, Aries? Because when you're dealing with this type of energy that just showed up, you got to make that choice. And you can't pick both. Now the cool thing about taking, I forgot which pill, I'm going to be honest. I forgot which pill do which one, would go which way. So I'm just going to say the red pill. You take the red pill, you go, you fire it up, you go through action. You know what I'm saying? You take the blue pill, you go back to sleep. I'm going to say it like that. So, the cool thing is the the red pill, you're still able to conduct yourself within the other energies that you already are familiar with. You just know more about it, so you know how to maneuver through it. And you can leave it when it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? But you can always return and do some work, or do something within it, but you know how to handle yourself within it. You take the blue pill, you go back to sleep. You don't even, it's kind of like saying, man, that shit ain't even real. I don't even believe in that. It's more like you don't go on into the portal of what's within the veil or beneath it. And so that's where you at right now. This is about, and that's why you being told to step outside that comfort zone. And that's also why you being told to work through your fears. But this is a choice. That's why it's in limbo. But what's going to happen if you make that choice, it's already letting you know. It's not going to say healing is going to come with it. No, when you take that step, you're going to heal. That's just period. Because that's part of that's part of the process of your healing that you have to go through in order to heal. It's part of your blood to do it, to heal from this going this way. So being able to step outside the matrix for a minute don't mean that you're not gonna have to live within the matrix and deal with the matrix. But now you understand, you're illuminated about some things about the matrix. So therefore it allows you to, be able to maneuver through the matrix. But if you take that blue pill, you just gonna go back to sleep. You're just gonna go back to sleep. And it's almost like the experience, and we all get, I ain't gonna say all, but most, we get this offer. It's up to you what you choose to do with this offer, Aries. I do feel like, keep in mind, you are the fool and you are the emperor. You have to really look at where you stand on things. You are known to take leaps of faith and say, you know what, I give it a chance. And then you also know when you do take leaps of faith to end up building an empire out of what you walked out on a limb to do. So you would be the perfect candidate, just saying, for this experience. And but also it's not even about just being the perfect candidate. This is just the time in your life where this experience is stepping towards you. So it's up to you what you do with it if you're really ready to heal. Neo was a lonely cat. You know what I mean? Leo was a lonely dude. Whether you're a male or a female. Neo on the Matrix they basically slept with the computer in the bed. Or slept in front of the computer screen. Or, had headphones on all the time. Was a singled out person because he was a no fucking body to the world. But he was singled out to the next. Neo was a strange character, but the rest of them were too when you really look into this. So maybe somebody need to watch The Matrix, because I'm up here talking about it like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see the key goal that's here for you when it comes down to the theme, because it's a key goal that's set. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone that can be that has the key to lend it to you. Or, an open door for you to be able to come in. You could have someone trying to mentor you. Yeah, you could be actually being offered a mentorship. Something of that sort. Somebody is very wise and really pretty. Very intuitive as well. This is, so the key goal, let's see what this key goal is. Somebody, you can appreciate this person. This person may be teaching you some things. I don't know. Maybe this is you, and this is part of you stepping outside your comfort zone because it's time for you to teach somebody this energy. But I honestly feel like this is somebody else because this is new energy I'm catching. It really is. It's like take the red pill or the blue pill. Yeah, this is going to bring personal healing and happiness back towards you. And definitely, it looks contracted. Because, once you choose the pill, yeah, that's a contract. Either it's a contract to move forward or a contract to go back to sleep. Yesterday, I did Pisces reading. I think it was, I don't know, they was sleep. So I don't know. There is some deceit that could be here out as well. But you have to watch out for that, because this could be self-deceit or somebody else trying to trick you. And this could have a lot to do with your healing aspects as well when it comes down to that. And you see that rainbow there. That is some type of agreement. That is some type of contract. A covenant. Something was sealed. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, or wherever it falls in your chart, Aries. What is the key goal for the month for Aries? Please show me. All right. Ooh, Aries, you got some healing to do. But you also got some help. This is when it comes down to the community, other people around you, Aries. Now this could have something to do with something that the community could be doing for you. This could have something to do with what you're doing for the community or within the community, just period. But this could have a lot to do with choices of what you bring around you, who you have around you. Yeah. What could be coming towards you even with that as well. So you don't have patience. Your key goal is to collect patience with certain things. You may not feel like you'll have the patience to do whatever this is. Or feel, 77. This is some type of fight that you're dealing with yourself, Aries. You could be fighting a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or another Aries. Really feel like you're trying to keep from walking away from something or turning your back on something when it's time to move forward. Once again, you got to pick and you're being told to pick the red pill. It ain't my place to tell you what to do. But, you're being told to get that red pill. But you could be a little guarded about it. And that's taking action. Because once again, what does it say? It's time to take action. That's the red pill. That's lit up. Look, he done took the red pill. He done lit on up. And he taking action. And this is about, like I say, it's something that you're needing to build or something, Aries. It's time to do it. If God told Noah to build the ark and he wouldn't have never listened, what do you think would have happened? I ain't never really thought about that myself because he built it. He did what he was supposed to do. In most cases, they do. But it is a few of them that go against the grain, and you being given a choice when it come down to this. But I feel like you are being told to do it. And it's about grounding yourself too, Aries, to this. Don't be in the clouds too much about it, Just work through your fears. Don't be afraid. And sometimes a person may think, I ain't scared. I ain't what you mean. I ain't afraid to do it. What's the stagnation then? What's the hesitation about? That doesn't necessarily mean that you naturally are scared. Like you make your hair stand up or make you piss yourself or something like that. But it's something like, what's causing it's something you're hesitating on doing. This has crossed your mind. This is something that you stop yourself, whatever this is. And also the key goal is about patience. And you may feel like something is either supposed to happen a certain way at a certain time. And being an Aries, let's keep it real. You do have that tendency of having that attitude from time to time to where something is supposed to happen when you want it to happen. But even though you a go-getter, you will go get it yourself. That's why it tends to be that way, because you are the fool, once again, and you are the emperor. So you don't have a problem jumping the gun. You don't have a problem taking a leap of faith. Sometimes you may stagnate yourself, and this is one of them cases where I'm seeing you stagnate yourself, and it's like maybe you don't feel like something is meant to happen if it didn't happen at accordance right then and there, because it's supposed to happen. Even some of you may even expect somebody to come and talk to you, And since they, you didn't get the impression that you thought you were going to get, maybe this, well, then it ain't, but maybe it takes time. Maybe it's something that you need to learn about that person, or that person needs to learn about you, or the situation that's at hand. And you could be expecting it to go a certain way because that's how it usually goes. So since it didn't, then it's just, it's not for you. That's not the way that roll, Aries. So it's about having the patience to see something for what it really is. And this is something, you got your heart closed off to something. I may not be talking to the same energy right now, but there's a closed, or either, I ain't not necessarily going to say closed, very guarded heart. Somebody could be stuck in that energy when it's time to kind of ease out of that. Healing is here. Time forward is here, but also working through your fears, stepping outside that comfort zone, moving forward is going to allow you to heal. If you stuck trying to figure out if you're going to take the red pill or the blue pill, time ain't going to wait on you. All right. Let me go ahead and see what it is that, obstacles that you could be actually dealing with. That really seems like the obstacle, if you ask me, actually getting through it. Yeah, unlock your heart. Yeah. Focusing on higher truths, being able to see something for what it truly, truly is. Sometimes God will allow us to get a hardened heart, a closed off heart, so he can be able to teach his lesson through it. If that was the case, Moses and Pharaoh wouldn't even be an important factor of the story. It's, it ain't just about that one thing. It's about more than it. Goes like that. Yeah, so it's about not feeling, you don't owe no guilt to nothing or nobody. You ain't did anything wrong. But you got to understand that, too. You got to understand that. Also, if you choose whatever you choose, it's your choice. That don't make you wrong for that. Not at all. Not at all. It's just it's time to draw the line with other people that don't understand where the border that you're about to cross. You're about to cross a different border without a passport. You feel me? The only thing you need to figure out is if you're going to really go through with it or not. Yeah, and it's about, what are you going to disassociate yourself from? Are you or are you not? But you can't feel bad about whatever the choices you make. But you also have to make a firm decision based on it. You got to pick a side. That's all I'm seeing with this energy so far. Yep. Definitely got to pick a side. That's okay. Let's see what your obstacle is. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Aries. Call you Neo. Okay, come on. Let's see. When it comes down to the obstacles that Aries may have to deal with this month, they could be coming towards Aries. Get Aries prepared for these obstacles. What's up? Tell me the obstacles that Aries may be having to face this month. Okay, which that obstacle flew off the table. I don't know. Let's see. So this is about reverse disassociation. Like I say, it's not about disassociating yourself from people, but it is about leveling up. It is about taking another route, taking another wave. If you're being called, okay, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to call it like this. If you was in the county jail, and everybody, you in there locked up with other people and stuff, okay, they call your name on the intercom because it's time for you to get released. You gonna sit there because everybody else still sitting there, and you gonna, because they gonna look at you crazy, strange because they ain't going? Or you gonna get up and go home? Are you gonna get up and go home? You have to look at that in this type of way, because honestly, the Matrix is keeping people asleep. Honestly, the Matrix is a county jail. It's a prison. It's a frequency. So when you are being called and the light shines on you, where the intercom calls your name to get up and leave that place, and you're free to leave out of it and be able to discover something new, bigger, and better than being locked up with the rest of these people that ain't getting their name called, you're gonna just sit there? Red pill or the blue pill? The red pill is you're gonna get up and leave. The blue pill is I ain't ready to go home from jail. I like it here. Matter of fact, where the dominoes at? Let's go ahead and see where it hit the flow. Stop breaking agreements. This is off the table. Now look, that means that as far as I'm concerned, somebody is trying to break a contract that they was given. It's time to take the red pill or the blue pill. And right now, you being told to stop breaking agreements, but that then went off the table, showing that this, you may have broke this agreement one too many times. You may be going back on your word one too many times. And it's in what you, instead of disassociating yourself with the right shit, I mean the stuff that you're not supposed to even be, that's not gonna give you the frequency of the vibrations that you need. You disassociating yourself from the thing. You disassociating yourself from the red pill, dude. Ninja. My ninjas. Yo, that's just the bottom line. And it's you being pulled back, because it's only so many times, especially when you're a chosen one, that you're gonna, ain't nobody gonna keep on pulling you back until you get to the finish line. You have to get on through it yourself. They not gonna keep helping like this, especially if you're not trying to help yourself even see it. You just gonna go ignore it and just be completely blindsided? No, man. You being offered the red pill or the blue pill. You gonna worry about what other people think about that? Because they didn't get called. Because they ain't got no pill for them. You never know who you might see in there with you next week. Come on, man. Don't think like that. It's that somebody's considering staying back in the old ways of being, in that South Node energy, because of worrying about what other people think. You're going to miss out on so much going back to sleep. I'm just saying. And keep in mind, if you take the red pill, you still get to see the matrix. It's not like you're not going to still experience and live within it. All it is that you'll be, the only thing that you'll be doing differently within that matrix is putting up, is being in a position where you woken to see the things that you didn't really see. You'll walk within it differently. And on top of that, you can leave and you can come back. When you sleep, you just sleep. Some people want to stay asleep. Some people like the blue pill. Let's see what you could be accomplishing this month. You got angelic guidance coming in for you. It's definitely a lot of sage wisdom. Let's see. Maybe you're accomplishing gathering that energy here. Somebody could be very upset at somebody else and having success with anger. I don't like that energy. So, okay, somebody's looking at another person's strategy. Whether this is you looking at somebody else's strategy, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Aries here. We got Libra energy, Cancer energy, Empress energy, just a little bit, like a touch of it. Yeah. Somebody dealing with a Magician here. Aries, what's... Okay, and there could be a baby here coming in. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Or there is, once again, some type of nurturing that's taking place with grace. Really falling in place the way that it should, in a beautiful way. Somebody definitely is up blowing the trumpet and it's being enjoyed, sounded good. They got a fighter on hands, whether it's you or someone else, Aries. There's a fighter here, whether someone's fighting for you. I'm hearing, you gotta fight. for you right. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. You got this warrior here definitely stepping in. Somebody is ready. Like, you take the red pill, we got you, partner. Somebody is ready to fight the war. There's a war at hand, not even knowing if you're in it. Half the time people be in it and don't even be knowing it. I've seen so many characters in these wars. They don't look like they do when they're, woke. It's a whole, you may have the same kind of face structure just a little bit. You'll know that it's this person that you sit with when you woke, but they look different. They, stronger, taller, hair is different. Certain warrior outfits, certain I've seen certain types of guns that I don't even know if they exist, the way that they shoot. Oh my God. So it's just a lot, it's a lot that come with that. But I'm catching warrior energy. Somebody fighting in the dreams. I feel like I'm talking to a troop. This is like you like a general, or I don't know. Somebody is being pulled to their throne. Somebody is being Aries. You may need to pay attention to your energy right now. I'm not sure what you're really going through, but I don't know if you're like in a past life, if you were some type of general, or I don't know really the ranks of that stuff. So I don't want to say nothing. I don't know, like sergeant. I don't know what you want to call them, but it's a high rank. There's like a general. Keep wanting to say general here, but I feel like there's some type of battle that you fight in the astral plane for sure. And I feel like something is taking place here. You've already been doing work. That's why this is happening like this. And in order to do this, it's kind of like now it's bringing it down here. It's not bringing the fight. You must have won the fight. In a lot of cases, that could be part of why it's taking place. It's starting to take place on Earth now, because this is something that's based on heaven and earth energy for sure. You are definitely entangled within the war, the fight, whoever I'm talking to. And it's something that's getting ready to take place here on Earth that's already been working in heaven when it comes down to this energy. And I almost feel like you've won this battle, and that's why something is about to take place on Earth. But you're being handed the red pill or the blue pill. I just saying, Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I think I did this already, but I'm going to do it again. Let's go ahead and see the things that you are looking to accomplish. I have accomplished this month. It's the month just beginning, really. So, got a whole cycle to go. Next 30 days. A side note, somebody definitely could have a child, or being told that a baby is theirs. Aries, I have been hearing lately about that with you. I gotta be honest. It's been a baby all up in your little stuff lately. It's been even in I think the ruin messages as well. But yeah, I've been hearing something about a pregnancy, a baby, quite a bit with your energy, Aries. So, there could be a baby for real, no. But somebody is reflecting on some things here, looking at themselves, about the things that they used to do, where they want to be. Somebody is really also looking at the energies that they have been conducting within themselves. Somebody could also be looking and trying to do some mirror magic. They probably confused. That's funny. Anyway, but what we got here, this energy of yin and yang here. Definitely the sun and the moon is here. All right. Somebody's reflecting maybe on their relationship with their twin flame, because this is definite twin flame energy here. Just period. So this is this is something that's being accomplished, which is not It's not a bad thing. That means somebody's looking at themselves. They're looking at maybe what they've done. They're looking at maybe the situation that's at hand when it comes down to their other half. You know, and somebody could definitely be, you know, this woman, there's something about a baby here. This woman could be definitely wondering where the hell this baby came from. It's a baby here. Just period. And she's like, you know, oh my. And he's like, that baby ain't mine. What the You know what? I think I said something like that the other day in the King Solomon video that I did. In the King David video. It was something about that baby ain't mine. And it was like a woman saying it instead of a man saying it. It was a woman's voice. I don't know if this is a feminine male that's trying to decline a child. Like I'm gay. Why would I make a baby? But then there could also be a bisexual man that's got a baby on the way. Congratulations. Whether you like it or not, congratulations, because you got a baby on the way. Somebody got a baby that they don't want to claim, though. This man ain't trying to claim this baby. This baby is... This baby is different. I don't know what to say about this kid. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. You know, God make all babies. I don't know what to say about that baby right there. And I don't know if that's why the woman is saying the baby. Somebody could be a surrogate mother. There could be a surrogate mother that had a baby. And that's why she's saying that baby ain't mine, or telling people it may not be coming out in that way. This baby, man, low key, I don't know. The Omen is all running through me right now, like something like the movie. That don't feel good. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody could be, you know, people do weird stuff. I gotta say it. You know, I've seen some weird things God has shown me on, you know, to go and watch and stuff that's real, you know, and you'll be amazed how big this world is, and how, you know, you got people that do the most cynical things, man, for real. And I just feel like somebody could have tried to create some type of child, man. I don't know what to say. That's just a side note, because this is twin flame energy that's showing up, but there's something about this that they don't look happy. I gotta be. They don't look happy, and the man is really looking at himself. He's really looking at some things, and he's aged. There's some things that maybe he did when he was younger that's catching up with him now. The woman is in shock about something, so this some type of energy, but there's an accomplishment here, and this accomplishment for this to be an accomplishment, I don't know, but let's look at it on the up and up, though. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. Up on the up and up, there's some reflecting going on about a twin flame union, and that's an accomplishment. That's still good, because somebody is reflecting on their twin, and ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But there could be some shit in between this reflection, man, when it come down to somebody claiming a kid, something about this kid. I don't know what to say about this kid. Like, this kid got me feeling a little weird, yo. Let me clarify something real quick. Clarify this twin flame energy, please, when it comes down to this acknowledgement here of accomplishments this month for Aries. Okay, somebody guarded and waiting on the baby. Period. That's just what it is. So a cycle can keep on going. Somebody lying about a kid. It's because of a interconnection. They weren't committed. They don't want it. They don't want the baby. But judgment is here. Somebody ain't giving no messages, not talking about this energy as well. So there we go. There's a guard up about this. But waiting to see some results. Oh my goodness. But at least we know now why. Because that was just bothering me, yo. Something about that baby, 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 baby. I'm tickled. Anyway, let's see what it is that needs to be avoided this month for you. What do you need to avoid? Yeah, somebody, you know, whoever this man is, they really just they blank-minded about a lot of stuff right now. Maybe you don't have so much stuff. You really feel like, you know, either you are a hypocrite or you dealing with a hypocrite. Really blank-minded right now. Somebody did something to try to taint something here. This baby just seemed like it's really a setup. I'm not saying it like it's not this person's child. I'm just saying like the way this baby is placed in the middle of this situation here. It really don't feel good. And she ain't happy about it and he in denial about it. But they're twins. They're twin flames. They need each other. They literally need each other. This is crazy. But meanwhile, this kid, and this is some double-edged sword, two-faced stuff too, with this child. This child got two heads. So it's something about this kid that comes through two-faced energy. This child could be a Gemini. This child could, you know, something about a Gemini energy. It could be twins, a twin kid, you know. But it's something about this child that's in the middle of this twin flame connection. Just period. And this man is not happy about it at all. But it's some waiting going on. So I don't know if they're waiting on results, waiting to see if the baby, somebody could have took a DNA test. I did get DNA energy that came out last night. And you might need to watch that energy as well because Aries, you are in that reading. It's Pisces, Aries, Cups. So you might need to check that reading out. I mean, it could have came out in the other one. It might have came out in the other readings because I did 3 readings yesterday. So just check whichever one, you know. But let's go ahead and see. Somebody could be trying to come towards you with some type of connection here. Yeah, to try to restore something that's from the past. Yeah, somebody may want to try to restore a connection with you. This is the things that you need to be avoiding. We're talking about. They want some type of happiness here restored. It just seems like somebody want to work it out, but there's a whole kid here. Okay, so here's the Queen of Swords here listening to this. So the Queen of somebody coming towards the Queen of Swords to tell them they want him back. So she's listening to how this person is talking about wanting to hold on. Real talk. And so let's see. When it comes down to it, she's, you know, looking at everything. This could be a Leo she's listening to, or she's gaining her strength, or has her strength back maybe. So maybe at one point, you know, she lost her strength to a situation here. And it looks like that, you know, she got her spark back. So, you know, a person don't want you until you get you back. Then they want you to suck you back dry. There's some victory here with this energy, and she's paying close attention to it. She got her spark back. This ain't her kid. Thank you for that's why it's probably coming out with a woman's voice. That baby ain't mine. Who baby is that? It ain't my baby. You ain't laid with me and had this baby. Who baby? Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. That baby ain't mine. Dude is like, it ain't mine either, shoot. I cannot, yo. This is funny. Somebody is trying to hold on to somebody. Somebody pinned this baby. This is a baby that's being pinned on somebody. Anyway, let's go ahead. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. Anyway, it's all up in there with this baby situation. Show me what it is need to be avoided this month for Aries, please. Aries, somebody wants you to be their baby daddy. You hear me? Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. It said, y'all, we gonna make you my baby daddy. You gonna be my baby daddy. So you gotta avoid this. Avoid moving forward or being still right quick. Avoid that. Don't get on no trains right now. I mean, the weather, I really wouldn't do it anyway. Can't that slide off the tracks? never mind. Anyway, somebody holding on to maybe a Cancer. You need to avoid not moving forward with something. You're being told to move forward. This in reverse is what you should avoid. Not being still, holding on. You know, especially if something is being revealed to you that you already can feel, because your intuition gonna already tell you. And if this touching you in any kind of way, if this just clarifying what you already was feeling, like you kind of don't need no other results. You know, we can have a tendency to just don't want to, because I don't want to tell this person I really did this stuff. I don't want, but if you know that the baby could possibly be yours, go ahead and get a blood test and get it over with. And that's what y'all could be waiting on. That's what you could be. Looks like the male is waiting on it, but you being told to move forward. You being told to avoid being still to a situation and trying to hold on to a Cancer maybe. You being told to move forward. You got secrets that need to come out that's going to be coming out in the spotlight, Aries. This is also some betrayal. Or whether, you know, when I say spotlight, you can go to jail. There's some type of mugshot energy here as well. But somebody going to get peace to a situation when it come down to somebody stirring up a pot, lying and stealing and thieving just to gain some type of abundance. That's a side note, I'm assuming. But you need to avoid this energy right here. You know, trying to stop a Cancer, trying to hold on to a Cancer. There's something about this Cancer that's in reverse. That's showing that, and that's just a halt. That's a complete stop. And this is also somebody stealing something. And somebody is like this is in reverse. It's like they not stopping it. And so this is somebody holding on to something tangible. This is you. Or this is somebody holding on to you this way. But this is what you should be avoiding doing. You need to move forward or let something move forward. So that's what you need to avoid. Being still to something. And let's go ahead and see. I thought that I grabbed the cards to actually I thought I grabbed some cards to actually go ahead and get your storyline out. I thought, oh, I did. Duh, right in my face. Okay, had a slow moment. Something could be right in your face, not even see it. You could have put it there. There is some type of celebration that, you know, you could be looking to have, but you may not have it. Some type of coming together. You may expect something to go a certain way, you know, like a chill moment, but it ends up not going quite like you expected it to go. There could definitely be some type of stagnation or stopping of some type of forward movement to something here. You could have been expecting. Aries, just saying. Yeah, it could have been dealing with the Queen of Wands here. This energy showing up. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with the Sag. It's the second time I've seen that energy. All right, let's go ahead and get it going. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding when it comes to the storyline for Aries. I don't use these cards too often, Aries, so it's got to be something special. Royal energy is in the room. Show me the storyline for Aries. Okay, damn. Let's put it there. It wanted to come off to go off the table like it really did, like I fought it. You saw that, so take that how you choose. All right. Somebody is needing to let their guard down, or you have let your guard down to a situation here. Fire energy here. you know, gotten over some type of sadness or getting over some type of sadness in your life. When it comes down to working with someone, collaborating with someone, you definitely could feel, like you've almost accomplished something here. But then it's like you just feel like you stuck not knowing if you really are enlightened to a situation or not. It's like you feel like you get almost there and then you get stuck in it, like the light. Okay, like you in a tunnel and you got the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So I'm like, I see the light. I'm on my way. Then when you think you almost there, the light just turn off on your ass. You like, wait a minute, bro. What? So now you in the dark and you don't know which way to really go with a situation because the enlightenment has dimmed down. So it's kind of like getting to the end of something, trying to work with somebody. Like I keep trying to work with somebody, but as I get close to the end and when it's almost close, something falls apart. Something goes, something goes bad or something like that. Well, like I say, avoid being still from this situation. You are being told to move forward towards it. So it's like even if the lights go out, you've been taking the same footsteps. You know there's nothing that really, there is some things in front of you. I guess that's why it's kind of like now, I don't want to step on anything. I don't want to step on no toes. I don't want to say nothing wrong. I don't want to, act like I don't see something along the way that I need to see. You don't want to fuck up, fall in a hole over here. But either way it goes, it's a straightaway. It could be a lot of things around you that could, you were stepping over and getting past that could have, been a little complicated. Now you can't see shit. But you're still being told to move forward. Oof. That's the energy I get. That's kind of crazy, Aries. I can understand why you over here with your head like, bruh. I'm just waiting on it. I don't know. I think you definitely need to take a paternity test. Maybe both. I don't know. There's a paternity test that's needed if it's not already being done. Period. Facts. Anyway, there's a star here in the shadows. Let's get some clarification here for this and get this 3 of Pentacles clarified. I'm only going to be clarifying unless it's other things in between that seem like it's not making no sense to me. I clarify those, but other than that, I'm going to be only clarifying the storylines from now on. So yeah, it's just because I know I'm putting more out on the table. So yeah, that part. Anyway, clarify the 3 of Diamonds, this 3 of Pentacles in limbo, please. This is kind of like you don't know if you really want to work with something. You want to work with something, but you don't know how it's going to go. You want to work with something, but don't know if it's good for you to do. You want to, it's kind of like I want to, and it's good that you looking at it like that because you're not just thinking, you're not just jumping to conclusions because it's something that you want. You really are taking another look at something. You really are digging, and analyzing something for what it, really is. And that's, people these days, they don't do that. So I respect that a lot. I really do. Just want to be seen. Somebody ain't giving no messages, though. When it come down to anything, no messages. Nope. No messages. Let's go ahead and get this out, though. Clarify this. Okay, thank you. All right, it's a lot of reverse energy, maybe making me look through the deck, but it's good. It's a lot of reverse energy coming out. Somebody is not juggling with a situation when it comes down to teaming up on something, but you're keeping something into yourself. Blindsided, not allowing yourself to see something at all. Keeping your heart covered. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is showing up here with this energy. Is Virgo energy as well. This is definitely about wanting to work with somebody, team up with somebody, but you're closing yourself completely off. And so you're not allowing it to take place. Somebody did not have the patience. Let me see. Clarify patience in reverse. Yep. Somebody was stagnated about messages when they came down to a Cancer, maybe Cancer, Gemini in reverse. Somebody no longer was nurturing something with victory, so they did not have any happiness that came out of this. And also became restless to a situation because they think a cycle is over or a cycle is over. Now they want to start a new cycle and come out of the cold from a situation, from someone from the past, whether this is an ex-friend or something, but feel like something may not be able to be restored. So since they feel that way, it looks like they're coming in this professional manner where they will know they don't honestly have any strength to a situation because they don't know how to give a message because they're trying to find a way to manipulate something. Then it's ending on betrayal. So in other words, it's about stagnated energy with this in reverse, which is clarifying the Chariot in reverse both ways. Not allowing the Tower moment to take place because somebody feels like they still have other options and choices, but they're really stuck in the clouds. That part. So anyway, when it came down to it, somebody, instead of coming in, they was impatient to a situation. When it came down to giving any types of messages and stuff to the situation, somebody could have been trapped in their dang on head. And instead of rushing in and doing anything, they decided to sit back, stay quiet, keep it to themselves. Don't tell nobody. But they know what they feel because they up here manifesting something in a negative way. Look at this energy. Somebody lost patience with something and decided to try to put a spell on it instead. That was stupid. Because it's going to backfire because that type of stuff don't work well. Not these days the way people think it do. Stupid. It just is. Anyway, and I'm not trying to be funny or disassociate like this stuff is not real. But I'm saying like the energies these days are different. You have to go about stuff a different way. You just do. And so somebody is trying to manifest some type of spell, love spell, get close to me spell, talk to me spell, come to me spell. I want you to be my friend spell, communicate with me spell, something. It's some type of spell. Somebody lost patience one way and tried to go about it another way. Meanwhile, they look like they may have backfired some stuff and ended up with a baby. Something backfired that just, now they got to live with this. But I don't know. You really need to get a DNA. Anyway, we got this Nine of Wands energy. Like I say, almost there, but the lights go out. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. Somebody was stuck looking at something, feeling like they didn't have any other options. So this is what they did. They was almost there doing it, trying to do some sneaky stuff because they felt like that's what they wanted to do. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Scorpio energy here. Somebody sleeping in my bed, what? Fuck out of here. Anyway, so look, let's clarify this nine, because this is where the lights go out. Clarify this Nine of Swords in limbo. Oh, wow. So somebody definitely was working on something. This make me feel like somebody was trying to do some type of dark energy to you and something came to a halt. Something came to a stop. Somebody's lights went out. Somebody didn't get all the ingredients. Something happened where, something came to a halt when it came down to somebody trying to restore something. They was moving and got stuck trying to do anything by all means. Gemini energy is stepping up. Somebody trying to keep somebody blocked from enlightenment and seeing something, trying to gain peace by giving off an offer that was not taken. Once again, something came to a halt. That's funny. That's what you get. I'm just saying, because y'all got to stop doing this. Thinking that this is going to keep y'all where y'all need to be, not concerning y'all. So you don't know what this other person really got, what God got this other person doing in this life. You may think you know, but you don't. And so when people go out of their way to try to stop something that's beautiful, that God got moving in a certain way, not knowing what God really got this person rooted for. Somebody don't know how to walk away emotionally from a situation here. Sagittarius energy is here. Somebody's also, but it doesn't matter whether they walk away or not. This other person got guidance to move forward and bust down anything by all means. It's kind of like why this other person is trying to go by all means to stop an energy. Maybe put a baby on the energy. Do all this weirdo stuff. Because it's weirdo stuff, man. And so, like, this other person is getting the assistance from their guides, from God. You know what I'm saying? They getting some type of matter, refreshing to bulldoze. And this is your energy, Aries. Because you remember I was talking about you earlier. Once you take that red pill, then you're bulldoze. And you're going to automatically start healing. It's not about, you're going to start healing along with it. No, when you face these fears and bulldoze, your healing going to click in. It's not going to just, sometimes healing process is supposed to take time. But it's something about the way you're going to heal over here. That shit going to be like the next day type stuff, man. And it's gonna feel, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Definitely could be dealing with an unloyal person right now. And this is what you gotta bulldoze down and through. You gotta bulldoze down and get through it. This person, this energy that's not loyal, this unloyal husband, this person who has no action that's being taken towards you. This is what you bulldozing, and you gonna celebrate because you and the divine, y'all came together. And this in reverse is showing me that you could also be, end up working with someone else, but you already got something to bring to the table as well. Yeah, this is about work. And this is about somebody trying to stop a cancer, man. I just can't get past it. Or trying to stop you. Or trying to stop justice. Or trying to stop the law. Somebody doing some dark shit. When you see these like this, that's just what it is to me. Period. Somebody up to no good. And they stuck on their own now with it. This is them. That's what they have to deal with. Something like I say, you don't know what God got this person doing. So for you to come in here and try to stop it, come on. The other person just keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on swimming. I'm gonna get out of here. My phone is about to die. Somebody, this is about preparing for things, preparing for, and also about using a survival technique that you got within yourself. Let things flow at the pace that they should flow. It's moving in a divine order. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. You keep moving forward, Aries. You don't, let the big people that, how they say, let fight my battle for me. It's not that it ain't that you strong and like it's too simple for you or whatever, but you just gotta focus. You told to keep going that way. Keep going. You told to and when it comes down to a cancer, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But it may look like either you need to avoid not going towards this energy, putting a halt to it. This is something that it looks like you should be going towards instead of away from. And it's something about you avoiding this energy and not doing it when avoid not doing it. You're supposed to be doing it again, right? Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Show me the inspiration, encouragement, advice that you have for Aries, please. Red pill or blue pill, Aries. Keep that in mind. It all starts with that thought. You wouldn't get offered that energy if you wasn't ready for it. Real talk. You was watched. Your potential was being looked at. It's like a coach coming in and watching a basketball game and you getting scouted and not even knowing it. You just into the game. You ain't studying the other stuff. This is this is something this is something that's meant to happen. This is meant to happen. You can't stop it. That part. You get the knowledge. Hey, but you also gotta watch out for manipulation and other stuff like that too. Don't let nobody come in and try to soup you up with the wrong stuff. You hitting the mark. Your intentions is here. But it's time for you to detach from things that no longer serve you. You have to face your fears. Red pill or the blue pill. Anyway, look, I'm gonna get out of here because, yeah, I'm just gonna get up out of here. So I hope that you enjoyed this message for the month. And it sits well with you in some kind of way. It may not resonate, but I hope you enjoy the entertainment of it. Please take out the time to like, subscribe, and make sure that you share a comment if something makes sense. It's all good with me. Aries, I'm going to holler at you later. See you next month. Deuces.